Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Cancer, March 24, 2022. The moon in your resources sector all day points to a practical theme. Even so, the sun and Jupiter are heading into alignment in your sign, boosting your confidence and spirit. With this transit, you're making your opportunities by putting more faith in yourself and your capabilities. Look for opportunities to expand, improve, and grow. You feel considerably more optimistic and can more readily get others on board for ventures you're considering. Ideas for future projects can be golden, so pay attention. You're in good shape for growing something, whether it's a relationship, project, or business. Certainly, this transit, along with a recent new moon in your sign, can have you feeling that you're starting fresh. The motivation to improve your life skyrockets. You're in fabulous shape for investing in your personality, and it's also a standout time for influence, faith, and hopefulness. Today's astro weather is urging you to own up to your self-worth. You are the entire package, and it's about time you recognize that. As you may remember, the moon rules your fifth house of love, passion, and self-expression, but it will enter warrior-like Aries and your second house of value systems today. Is this love interest worthy of your precious time and energy? With the moon's ruler, Mars, sitting together with Venus via your 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world, it's important that you reflect on your hopes, wishes, and dreams, specifically those of you looking for someone with a similar goal. It may be easier to say what is on your mind and express yourself in your workplace today. With the sun in your sign, you are coming across as notably confident in your creativity and desire to work with others. Since the sun sextiles Uranus in Taurus, you may be surprised with how your authenticity affects conversation and dynamics in your work cliques. There could be something surprising that is said in conversation that gives you a better idea of who you want to befriend and talk to regularly at work. The moon might be making an ordinary monthly visit to your income sector, but as the last before the sun returns, there is a greater need to pay attention. This means listening to your gut, but also to everything that your intuition, instincts, and imagination are focused on, with the doors to the most lucrative months of 2022 opening in just 16 days. Curiosity might kill the cat, but you're not a kitty. Take a good look around and you'll spot a new cutie in your environs. You are thought of as a rather reserved person, but in fact you can be intense and passionate too. With today's planetary alignment, your passions could easily catch fire. Expect to look and feel your best, and to surprise yourself with what you are ready and willing to accomplish. Your energy is high and easily directed toward positive expression. You more than anyone realize that taking great care of yourself is sexy, sexy, sexy. So, don't skip your daily workout. This is a great day to get things tidied up and organized. With the essence of this day happening, applying a little elbow grease will probably feel good for you. Along with added energy toward working, you can expect to feel mentally sharp. Being able to come up with space solutions or ways to be more efficient will come to you much easier than usual. Whether it's at home or at the office, make the most of these helpful benefits. 5 days after clashing as a full moon, the moon not only returns to your career sector during the sun's early days in your income sector, but into a friendly aspect. With the sun and moon back in harmony, this is creating lighter and more positive conditions across the solar system, while ensuring your professional instincts and imagination are fueled as you move into the most lucrative months of 2022. This is also a chance to tap into your competitive spirit. While Venus is still 2 weeks away from her return to Pisces, considering that before returning to a nostalgic part of your chart earlier in the month she had just spent 4 months in your friendship sector, this is practically just around the corner. As you enter the final 14 days of a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane, there is a chance to dance with some old ghosts and explore doors to the past that are still open. Your tarot reading for today. The Hermit, Judgment, and the Sun. The cards show a sudden change in your life, which is expected during the month of April. It will be both abrupt and happy. There is no doubt its impact will be largest on the emotional level. It could spell the end of a situation that does not satisfy you, to start a new cycle in which you will feel better. It is highly probable that a man you already know will be the main vector of this change. This man could trigger something important. He will act and he will approach you, you won't have to do anything. However, you will have to avoid this man destroying relationships you already have, and let this relationship evolve in a separate part of your life, so that you can decide about it. The third card indicates his intentions are positive, they are also very friendly and cordial. Does he want more than friendship? It is not certain at this stage. Only the future of your relationship will tell. Your behavior to him will define what happens in the future. It is you who dictates the rules, and you are the center of everything. Tell him what you really believe and think about your feelings. You also need to consider what you have planned for your life. You know, it's never easy to get ahead in life, but don't forget this quote from Albert Einstein: life is like riding a bicycle, to keep your balance you must keep moving. Do you understand what the quote means? This draw invites you to think about it. It's up to you to act. Our eyes in the sky, bringing with it a sense of adventure and lust for life. You'll likely receive a boost in your energy level as well, allowing you to take on the day feeling invigorated and inspired. In the afternoon, Lady Luna forms a supportive aspect to the asteroid Chiron, bringing with it an abundance of healing energy. You should use this time to reconnect with yourself and the things you desire most. This is also a good time to acknowledge your strengths and shed any feelings you may have around unworthiness. The good vibes continue to roll in throughout the evening as the moon forms mostly helpful aspects to Jupiter, the Sun, and the nodes of fate. This cosmic atmosphere should bless us all with a healthy dose of optimism. While you might be acutely aware of any past mistakes you've made, there is an opportunity to learn from them, which will help you with future endeavors. If you feel as though you've hit a roadblock or setback with your personal goals, take a moment to remember how far you've come and how strong it has made you. As the witching hour draws near, the moon makes one final aspect to Venus, bringing love in all its forms to center stage. Find ways to connect with the people or projects that fill your heart, and don't forget to say nice things to yourself and the people you care about. Chance encounters, surprise revelations, new perspectives, all of these things, and more, are possible during this thrilling and inventive lunar transit, so get ready for something new today that can actually be life-changing.